Elementary. Where was the other school? Oh yeah. Well, that's pretty stupid. Here, let's demolish that baby then. And we are going to need an elementary school to replace it. I know I have more options than this. Hadley Elementary, maybe? Oh, that's a tiny building. Actually, where's Milton High School again? There we go. I'm gonna see how that radius looks. Versus here. Yeah, it doesn't really cover nearly the whole city either way. So I'll just leave it down there. Friedman Elementary. I think that's what I wanted to place earlier, but for some reason I selected the other one instead. Hey, just a minute. Alright, quick interruption, but I think I shouldn't have any more for a minute now. So, one more thing we could do before we're done here is expand the capacity of the rail, because it is the biggest city. I figure it really ought to be dual tracked throughout. Whoops. Yeah, you're gonna have to replace that. And I guess we could make it single track again, somewhere around here. Alright, should be pretty simple and easy. I don't like those buildings anyway, so I'm glad to see them go. Although I didn't intend to demolish them there necessarily. Alright, so just crossing this. Looks like it's still got to be at grade. Over there. Well, it's something they just have to deal with. And all the way down here, where we need a couple puzzle pieces actually. Yeah, that and this. Alright. So that all seems to work without issue. So I think I'll give the game a quick save. Then I'll zoom out and we'll take one last look at some of the data views for the city. Whoop. Almost done. Alright. Nice looking place, isn't it? Alright, education. Let's let some time run and see if this is changing at all. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing the budget for that stuff. Whoops. Health and education. How are facilities here doing? I could use a bit more funding. It's good. We'll leave it about the same. Alright. Good, good. What about capacity here? So we'll see how that changes in a minute. Education. Okay, looks like we've got some people in there now. Whoops. I think I might have canceled the change I made to the health place too. Nope, that was already accepted. I'll kick it back up there actually. Yeah, that should be all we need. Alright. Then all of these need some funding. So we'll kick them all up there a bit. Yeah. So that should be good for now. That should be plenty of excess capacity. So how's it looking now? Yeah, they're all doing fine it seems. And it's not changing suddenly. Well, the problem is that everybody is flocking to this one school still. Yeah, maybe if we reduce bus funding, we'd be better off. All the way to 0? Bring it up a bit, see how that affects things. Yeah, the unfortunate part is that there are a lot of areas that are really only served by this. And wow. Let me check something out really quick. That is a pretty tall building for here. That looks like the biggest skyscraper in the region. It's only a medium density zone too. Guess what? I don't want it. Yeah, a little too tall for me. It doesn't really fit in, I don't think. Let's get something more around that height. Speaking of which, that looks pretty good there. Vuvuzela injection molding. That's a good one. Okay, so we've got traffic problems, they keep reminding us. It's along that road. That's really by far the worst congestion. How far does it extend? Yeah, all the way up the street too. Around here is pretty bad, leading up to this interchange. And same with along the main road in many places, although it's not too severe. Well, there are a couple things I can do for that. First off, we can improve this intersection a little bit. Yeah. Add a traffic light there, see how that affects things, right? And then there's definitely room for some other road improvements too. For instance, over here, I was thinking, could be pretty well served as a road. In fact, this whole corridor might bear a bit of upgrading. So, well, the first step is to find road bus stops. Oof. I did not mean to do that zoom. Believe me, that was a risk. What else is there? I mean, as far as bus stops, that looks like about it. Okay. So yeah, this is an easy upgrade. Might as well make these two match with the approach. Yep, all the way up to that intersection. And where else was the traffic severe? The other place, it looks like, that was adding to this is along these two streets. So we can improve those streets. I don't see why not. Wait, which one had traffic? Yeah, the top one really more so. Huh. Yeah. I'm deciding what I want to do here. It might be best to just make the main road this one, because that seems to intersect a lot of stuff. And I can always upgrade both roads if the need arises. So, can do that the whole way. Might as well create a connection, right? And we'll see how these road improvements affect things. Traffic-wise, I mean. Okay. Well, doesn't seem to have changed too much. Frankly, the volumes here aren't so severe, so I think that infrastructure at this level will be plenty for now. Yeah. So, what else is there that I need to do in the city to make it feel like I don't have to come back soon? Wow. That's a lot of people in the RHW, but not enough to congest it. These colors only refer to road capacity, so it's actually a highway, so I think its capacity is considerably higher, maybe something close to 9,000 or 10,000. I have no idea, actually. That'd be something to learn. Anyway. Oh yeah, there is something I want to do, something relatively important. And that is create a ferry port for the city. So let's try to do that real quick. First though, let's replace that bus stop. What? Oh, selected the wrong thing anyway, so good thing. Huh. Maybe let's have a street going right through there. And let's get the ferry port on this side. Yep, that'll be fine. That'll be great. So let's see if anybody travels on it. Yeah, probably not. I don't really expect anybody to. But it is a missing link in the regional ferry system, so as that becomes more complete, hopefully all of these things will be getting a fair bit more use. Alright, looks like that same building popped back up. I hate how that happens. Yeah, I don't have to accept it though, thankfully. Yeah, there's nothing alongside this road over here. I guess we could just have really small houses. Why not? Maybe there'll be row houses actually. Townhomes, I suppose you'd call them, because it is a pretty suburban area. Alright. What other small improvements could I make? This farm looks awful out of place. And it probably doesn't really employ anyone anymore. Oh, does it? Yeah. Guess a lot of people work there, actually. But, well, they're going to need to work there without the orange trees anymore. Just heard some chickens there, so I'm sure there's some kind of, I don't know, maybe an underground poultry farm or something in that building. That'll provide all the jobs we need. Huh. You know what? Could probably use some turning lanes. So I'm gonna try to get those. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. So, well, I'm not gonna just keep asking what else is there to myself over and over again. I think I'm gonna cut it short at this point. It's been a fun mini session here in Sochi. Actually, I think I'll try to get this stuff fixed up. zoned in before I leave. But next time, I think I'm gonna pick up again with the RHW construction in the next city's tile over, which is one of the most incomplete city tiles this close to the center of the region, so yeah, it'll be interesting to do something different with it. Not sure exactly what yet, though. Oh, come on! I already demolished that twice. Yeah, at least this one seems to be fixed. Do I have, like, no other 4x3 buildings? Alright, is anything else going to grow there? Because I will sit here all day. Okay, well, good enough for now. And in fact, that apartment block is going to become historical to prevent it from redeveloping into that tower. Anyway, I know I said I was done a minute ago, but I'm done for real now. And I will see you guys next time over in this direction, in what's called Masawa. And we'll see what we do from there.